I'm going to make the attempt to edit 2 videos together with my phone. I had a video and I was speaking about what you see behind me, the remnants of a United States Steel facility in Homestead, Pennsylvania. And I was speaking about how steel in America used to be massive, and in Pittsburgh, PA, used to be basically the capital of making steel. Well, the point was, Andrew Carnegie had a lot to do with that. And when he first wanted to do it, people kept saying, you can't do that. And then he decided he wanted to sell it for a whole lot less. I think it was like $20 a ton or whatever measurement that you would sell steel. Maybe it was a beam, I don't know. But he wanted to do it for $20. So back then, people said it couldn't be done. Well, guess what? It was done, my friends. And he became one of the richest people at that time. Then we look at, as I said on the other video, we look at the Wright brothers. They wanted to have an airplane or a flying contraption, if you want to call it. People said, you got to be crazy. They probably tried to put them in an insane asylum. But people were wrong. They were wrong, my friends. They were wrong. And so many times throughout history, people probably told Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, you can't do it. They did it. So here's my point and why I'm bringing this up and why it's so important. I am a proud affiliate and member and person that buys the products of Live Good. Yeah, you probably heard of the company. If you didn't, you will. Live Good. And people were saying that Live Good can't succeed and that it's just not going to get you any money. Guess what? There's over 1.8 million people in Live Good, and many of them are earning money. You're looking at a man who has earned money. So you know what that means? It means they're wrong. It means they're wrong. So why am I telling you this? Well, you have friends and family that you love. I want you to send them to www.livehealthyrightnow.com, and I want you to give them the opportunity to get into Live Good. Let them see the video, because friends, this company is saving and changing lives, and this company has already actually had over $100 million made and earned. $100 million. And we're only about a little bit over 2 years old. Now you might think, well, the company earned $100 million, and I'm not mocking you. What about the affiliates? Well, Live Good loves their affiliates and members and customers. Do you know what? Out of that 100 million, almost 50 million went to the affiliates. That's right. And I got a little piece of that pie. It was a wee little bit because I haven't gotten to the levels yet. But I got paid 5 times. And it went directly into my account. But now, oh, if you like sports, the game is over. The game is over, my friends. For all the other companies on earth, the game's over. No more overpriced fundraisers are needed. That's right. I am proud. I'm excited. I'm almost ready to jump, and I don't jump. This is how exciting it is. We are introducing a fundraising component that is going to change the way people do fundraising around the globe. Now, you might be wondering why that is. Well, it's very simple. Because when organizations do fundraising through Live Good, they don't have to pay a setup fee. They don't pay one single dime. Now think about all the organizations you know, or maybe your school is trying to raise money for their football team or whatever it is. Guess what? they can now get into Live Good for free as an organization. And they will earn money when people become affiliates, people become members, and when people decide to buy products. They're going to get a piece of that and not put a dime into it. Now, I'm not pointing at you to be rude or anything. This is exciting. This is your family and your friends' chance to change their lives forever and get healthier in the process. Now, I'm not going to get into why, but I'm telling you, I have been a talk show host, and I was a talk show host for 19 years. When stuff was ugly, I said it was ugly. When stuff was pretty, I said it was pretty. When it was right, I said it was right. And when it was wrong, it was wrong. As a matter of fact, I would get on my TV series when things were wrong, and you know what I would do? I would say, if you ain't doing right, get ready to say goodnight. I would do it that loud, and I would do it that wild. Oh, yeah. Now, you might be thinking, Al, you could say a lot, but prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't say it if I can't play it. You look up Humanity Matters Live with Albert Torcaso. Now, the only reason why my first and last name's in there is because a couple other people pretty much stole my Humanity Matters Live or Humanity Matters name. We won't go there. Hey, forget about it. Bless their hearts. But if I said it, it's there on YouTube. It's there online. You can back it up. I mean, I can back it up. So here's what I'm telling you. Do you love your family or your friends? Do you love maybe your co-workers or whomever? Get them to the livehealthyrightnow.com website, because they could start getting healthier and earning money 24 hours a day if they do what they need to do. There's no limit. There's no limit. And if they bring in some organizations that are going to do fundraising, whoo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way in the world that they're going to lose. So you need to get your family and your friends there, because they can start earning money, a lot of money. Now, it's going to be a little bit at first. If they do little, they earn little. If they do medium, they earn medium. If they do a lot, they earn a lot. And if they go buck wild, excuse my language, nope, I apologize. Please disregard that. But if they do a lot, we're talking about life-altering income. Life-altering income, my friends. Now, I can't get anybody on earth to join. I can't force you. I can't get you to send your family and friends to that website. I can't get you to decide that you may want to earn some money and get healthier. Not that you're not healthy, but you might want to get even healthier. I can't do it for you. But what I can tell you is, I'm trying to be as sincere as I can, because what I'm going to say to you, it's hard to say almost. But if you miss out, or your family misses out on doing this, you're not only hurting them, they're not only hurting themselves, they're hurting people around the globe that they can help. That's right. They can help other people and be helped at the same time. So I'm imploring you to please have your family and friends go to livehealthyrightnow.com. And for goodness sake, believe that it is possible. I've earned money already, and a whole lot of people have earned money. Don't you think it's time for your family and friends to get a break? I hope so. My name is Al Torcaso. If you want to text me and ask me questions, go ahead. 412-559-2731. I know this is a gigantically long video, but we're talking about saving lives over here. Love you all. God bless you. And you take care of yourself. 412-559-2731.